Bro,
I never
right?
100% of the game
allowed. And that's because they have a pretty good terms of service. Like they follow it, right?
Exactly. Okay, so I understand all that.
But people still abuse it.
Yeah. Okay, so my thing
I'm
is,
gonna join his call 1 sec.
In like my situation, how could X hear that or see that and be like, oh no, a Twitch mod told me that's not possible, so it's not possible. They told me, so like, yeah, it's not possible. It never happened. It doesn't happen. Yeah, that's not a thing. And even with that ban,
bro,
I got him banned.
Bro,
a few hours later, I streamed, and 30 minutes in, the Connect hit me up like, yo, there's a lot of reports coming in, but you should be fine because Twitch said they handled it.
Yo, what's up,
and I got banned again. Right after I got unbanned, they banned me offline while I was live again, automatically. And it hit me
because you were an affiliate. You were an affiliate. So like partners.
What happened when I was a partner too, low key. Last year,
yeah.
I got banned. I didn't know why. They didn't even send me an email last year. I got banned. No email. First time I got banned without an email. I hit my partner manager up. I got a partner manager at the time. He was like, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know. I'll check back with you tomorrow. He hit me up and he said, I'm not gonna lie, you got a lot of reports. They banned you. It was for an album cover. Then they realized it wasn't TOS. It's art, and it was like a baby swimming in the water and stuff. And so they unbanned.
Oh, is it Nirvana?
Yeah, Nirvana. They banned me for that, and then they reviewed it and realized it wasn't TOS, and then they unbanned me. Is that not like spam reports and shit, or what?
So there's multiple components to this, right? It's a delicate process to talk about, and people are gonna love clipping shit out of context and like using it using it for whatever cause they want to use. But so I'll just try to keep it as short and simple as possible. So everyone does over the course of like a 10-hour time frame when you're live streaming, everyone basically violates terms of service regularly, right? It happens. Whether it be DMCA violations, which every Twitch streamer engages in, of course, all the time, both deliberately and also without even recognizing that they're doing it, or like regular terms of service violations and shit that you wouldn't even comprehend. Now, there's of course going to be leniency. And most people can get away with it, especially when they're smaller content creators. But if you have a lot of hate watchers, which, you know, you're going to have a lot more hate watchers as a black content creator in a predominantly white space. I have a lot of hate watchers as a...
Reddit's going to go crazy and say raise ban and all that. Don't say that.
Well, I know. But, like, I mean, I don't give a shit. Like, it's just the truth. There are a lot... Women have a lot of hate watchers, additional hate watchers that other people would not have as a consequence of being female content creators on this platform. Black creators have a lot more hate watchers that they would have. I'm a political streamer, so I have a lot of hate watchers as well. Like it's you know, it's gonna happen. And this doesn't mean that like white content creators don't have hate watchers. Of course they do. XQC has a lot of fucking hate watchers. He's the top dog on the platform. Of course there's like thousands of motherfuckers who are constantly watching his shit, trying to get him banned for whatever nonsensical bullshit. So, but there's an additional layer of like, you know, diligent, almost delusional hate watchers that are just like sitting there trying to find any and every moment that they can to use against you, right? To get you banned. And Twitch sometimes, unfortunately, responds to that outrage, specifically on LSF, from fucking a bunch of Redditors who are manufacturing outrage in a way where they capitulate to that, right?
So
and
what's
they end
the
up
point
banning you for some shit that, you know, in the real world, people would consider to be nonsensical.
Yeah, but what's
the cracker bans specifically were that, I think. Like, that was a great example of that. There was articles written about it from all of these, you know, SJW news websites, right? And liberal media laughing at Twitch banning someone for the usage of the term cracker, right? But in the little insulated community that we're in, it was, what's that? Oh, it's the coffee? Thank you. In the little insulated community that we're in, it seemed like it was a big deal and it seemed like a valid reason to ban someone, which is whatever. It's their platform. This is their terms of service. You just got to abide by it, even if you don't agree with it, right? Wait, hold on, March. Sorry.
Which I'm not really mad at. I'm not really mad at that. I was just annoyed that a motherfucker was telling me something does not exist when it clearly happened.
Well, it doesn't. It doesn't.
Yo, a Twitch mod said this, so yeah, that's.
It's not Twitch mod said me this.
But as far as like shit that everyone does,
that is not Twitch mod
that would be considered ban-worthy. It's just that it's either
multiple Twitch employees
gets unnoticed because there aren't people like constantly spamming the fucking mass support button.
Super top dogs.
Every single time you do something.
And I've seen it.
Or usually, if you're a large enough content creator, when you go through the manual process, when you get like the automated bans, or you
chat, guys, I'm most inclined to break TOS on purpose.
For it,
and
there's an auto.
I'm gonna say
it has to be an auto lock mechanism. When you get to a certain level of like mass reporting, I think the website.
What if in an alternate universe, I was to report my own, let's say another channel, and we all smoke the fuck out of it? Would it get banned instantly or not? It would prove the point instantly.
So, in order to make sure that there is no CP right?
It would not get
pornography.
I am not. We're not doing that.
That like really.
I will get banned because I can't tell people to report something.
Content that would get everyone involved with in trouble from disseminating, from spreading on their websites. They probably have like a level. They probably have a level where like once you hit that level, it just like auto triggers a shutdown of your VOD. It's an understandable part of this. Okay.
Wait, what is that?
It's an understandable part of like operating a social media website. Like for example, on Twitter, I believe like certain links are banned across the board. You can't even DM it to people, right? Wait, did he just leave? Oh, he went into the other call with XQC. Here, let's go into the. Yeah. So I think. No, he didn't drop. He just went into the call with XQC with Felix.
Bro. One of your chatters says, "Yo, dude, X always gets into the middle of this drama, brother." What do you mean in the middle? But I was way before all of this, bitch ass. There's a few people in this drama. I was first in line.
Felix, who were you talking to? We were having a conversation.
I got -1 guy. He's one of your guys. Okay, so I got -1 guy.
Don't get one guy. Don't get one guy. Let me just explain something. So, I think that especially as an affiliate, your layer of protection, or even as a partner, your layer of protection gets leveled up from like the non-automated bans I'm talking about, like, because every ban gets manually reviewed. But if you're an affiliate, they just see 1,000 fucking mass reports and go, all right, fuck this, click, ban. If you're a partner, but like a relatively new partner, because the moderation team is entirely different than the accounts team, right? Mm-hmm. Like they don't even communicate for the most part with one another, even though like internally inside of the company, they're in the same company. You probably get a little bit more protection and a little bit more leniency. And when you're one of the largest content creators consistently on the platform, you get the most amount of leniency because they know who you are, what you represent, what your values are, and what you believe. So people can't like easily misconstrue you with fucking clickbaited shit, right?
Yeah.
It's normal, and it's a part of the growing pains on a platform, especially a predominantly white space that like now has black content creators. So what I was stating was that it's not even like direct out and about white supremacist racism or anything like that, but more so that like people don't simply understand that if you're a black content creator in a predominantly white space and you don't have a lot of black moderators working internally within the company, you might some things might get lost in the nuances. And you might be motivated to hit the ban hammer without recognizing that like the thing wasn't, out of pocket, or the thing that the thing contextually would not be inappropriate.
Okay, yo, in this context, who the fuck is the affiliate? Who said affiliate at any given time? Who is this person?
Bro, you read my tweet. Me, bro. At the time, I was an affiliate. I got spam reported and auto banned twice. You read the tweet.
So
and then
how does this correlate to your boy Dio, who got banned? How's that correlate?
No. I made the tweet because you said spam reporting is not a thing on Twitch. You talk to a moderator is not a thing. I was responding to that, not Bruce. I literally said in the comments, yo, the Bruce situation
bro, who the fuck? Brother.
Bro,
so why are you guys fighting in arguments backwards? You guys are like unfolding it. We're going downwards, yo.
You made a statement. You made a general statement. And I replied to that general statement saying that is cap. Whatever mod you was talking to.
If we send 100,000 reports to an affiliated account or a new account, let's say we were targeted, it wouldn't get banned. I guarantee you.
So what happened to me then? What happened to me?
I guarantee you.
So why did it happen to me then? So you're saying it didn't happen to me?
Unemployed banned you.
Huh?
Unemployed banned you. Literally.
Okay, so X, someone who
worked
at Twitch told me I was live streaming. I got an influx of reports. They banned me live. This was
2 years ago too, right? This was 2 years ago, and then another one 1 year ago.
There's a good chance some there's a chance doesn't like you, had to do the manual review, and just banned you It happened to me before. I got reported, right? And some buster, a person like me, pushed the ban button without getting much of a chance. I appealed and I won. They made a mistake. They made a bad call. Shit happens. It's still not automated.
Bro, I don't know what to tell you because I can't get the dude to talk live right now. But he was telling me when Twitch is getting an influx of reports, because he was like, "Yo, you gotta get partner. You gotta get partner." Right now, they're just gonna ban your ass quick as fuck when they get that many reports.
Somebody went,
and it happened twice.
Somebody, but that's somebody. That's somebody though. No, they do. That's still a human though.
No, they don't have enough humans to moderate all affiliates. And there's another thing you got to remember. This is what I was talking about. Like, there's a kill switch, right? There's a kill switch. What I mean by that is, like, you can't have live shootings, for example, like a mass shooting live streamed. You can't have fucking CP live stream. You can't have porn live stream. Which is
they were before though. When some people have done it in the past. Yes, it happened.
Yeah, I know. And what I'm trying to say is because there is like, there has to be like a kill switch protocol, right? So if you reach a certain level, Twitch will never fucking openly admit this, by the way, no matter what. But if you reach a certain level of mass reporting, the VOD, and this is my speculation, automatically is considered like, you know, really dangerous material, so that it'll trigger like an auto lock. Okay, they do this for even manual review. For example, when you get Nets DG violated every fucking day, just like I do, something that I don't even usually talk about that much because, you know, I don't want to fucking encourage the mass reporting because it only gets worse. When you get that done, sometimes they literally will shut your VOD off. Like they'll stop your VOD from being disseminated, and when they put it up for manual review, right? You've seen that happen to you, right, Felix?
Okay, no. Okay. I have to be honest with you. Okay, listen. I don't give a fuck if I end up being wrong by this. From what I understand, I have a pretty good master of all this shit and all the inner workings of it. Okay, it is still a human at the end of the day who ends up doing it. I've seen channels get reported thousands of times live. If there was a kill switch, it would have killed. Literally.
Yeah, unless it has enough people watching and enough bans, triggering that kill switch means thousands of people. Like, it needs to be thousands of fucking, like, the bar you need to get to is like very, very dedicated. Like, in order to get to that level, you need to get mass reported thousands of times. I don't care
how it's done. If enough people reported me, and if it was because a bunch of reports came in, I don't care if a person came and looked. It was because I was mass reported.
If enough people at the time cared enough to report you, people would have cared enough to watch you, but they didn't at the time. Right? What you feel like you were a nobody.
I had 10,000 viewers. My nigga, what are you saying?
Viewers as an affiliate.
But even then, it has to be massive amounts. Like, I know what you guys think. Like, there's like a crazy. I've seen like bullshit giveaway channels or whatever get mass reported. None of them went down until a human showed up. That's how it works.
Yeah, we'll never know. We'll never know what the threshold is, but I know for a fact that there has to be a threshold. Specifically, like every social media platform has a bot, or like has a literal fucking kill switch protocol. It has to happen. Otherwise, you would have like, I'm not talking about fucking sweepstakes or Elon Musk live streams that are botted.
How about we all
mass shooting, child pornography.
How about we all three of us together? We risk getting banned. We all break the US at the same time. We report one channel. All reviews are combined and see if it gets banned or not.
I'm not even saying it's still like that. But back then, when it happened to me, the reason wasn't even something that could be debated. It was for hateful symbols in my title, like a swastika or some shit. There was nothing like that. The live thing was like, oh, join my stream.
Oh, no,
someone manually review that?
You don't have to do anything.
Some employees, I will go and say,
what?
I know for a fact some employees in the past, maybe not today anymore, at moderation were just actually unskilled and stupid. There was at the time some people at moderation. I still think it is a human error. Somebody push the button. Whether it's a dumbass
error or not, it was because of mass reports.
Oh my god! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Felix.
I'll give you an analogy.
The dude was literally telling me when I got him banned, there's a lot of reports coming in, but Twitch said they fixed the issue, so you shouldn't get banned. I got banned in 10 minutes of being live. 10 minutes. For the same reason, oh, a hateful symbol was in your top. There's none of that, bro. There's no way someone reviewed that. Yeah, this period right here in this house looks like a
humans are stupid.
Or some racist
humans are stupid.
No. XQC saying it doesn't matter. Like no. I understand. Here, okay. XQC saying that like a human being could be personally like motivated by a vendetta. A human being could be like overworked and not realize that they're just like hitting the ban button in an unjustifiable manner, but it's still a human being that's hitting that ban button, right? That's what you're saying, right, Felix?
Yeah, it's prompted by mass reports, which is fair enough. But at the end of the day, it's still a 2-point failure system, not a 1 point. So saying that yo guys, I got banned because of one dog shit system. No. You got banned because the system, maybe you can say it's flawed, it's still a 2-point system, and there's a human error that was the last thing that could have saved it and didn't.
I'm not saying there wasn't, but was mass reporting involved, yes or no? Yeah, that's all I'm, was it?
That's irrelevant.
I'm not saying
it could be because of Santa Claus.
Alright.
Seriously, that's how that works. It's irrelevant.
There's two folds to this, okay? This is a two-pronged approach. One, I think, I do agree with you. I do think that the overwhelming majority of bans is done by a fucking dude who's just like looking at maybe not even the full context of the situation, especially if you're like a smaller partner or a relatively newer partner, you know what I mean? They don't know your background like that. And they just see thousands of fucking mass reports coming in and they hit the fucking ban button without even thinking twice about it. So that's still human moderation. There's human error in human moderation. That's always going to happen. So technically, you're right. It is a consequence of mass reporting. But what you're also stating is that there has to be an auto trigger. And I think that websites like this, absolutely, websites like this do have like a kill switch. Every website has to have it for things that are like immediately illegal. Even like spreading it, seeing it, allowing it to exist on your services are illegal.
Let me give you an analogy. Hold on. So let's stop with that. Let me give you an analogy. The planet is fucking dying. Everything's exploding because we're burning fossil fuel at the wazoo. Everybody's burning all the fossil fuel overnight, and the planet starts to fucking die, right? And then some laws about to pull up and says stop the fossil fuel burning. Some law is about to happen, right? And then the people vote, nope, we are not passing that law. And then the planet explodes, and then people will say, oh, dude, oh my god, fucking fossil fuel! I cannot believe they've done this. Fossil fuel is so bad. No, it's not. The human, they're gonna fix it at the end of the process. Is the problem, not the fossil fuel behind it. Does that make sense or not? Do you get it? Who gives a fuck? It could have been saved at the end. It didn't. Why? Because of the people.
I get what you're saying.
At the end.
No, I 100% get what you're saying. I never said humans wasn't involved at all. But I was just saying, like, bro, like, I don't know. The way I'm looking at it, like, I don't know. Especially back then, the mass reporting thing, like, it was a thing for me. I don't know. I get what you're saying, though. I get what you're saying. It doesn't matter because a human could have stopped it or some shit. But
yeah,
I just don't 100% know. The way it happened and the reasoning they gave me, it did not feel like a human actually looked at that shit. Like damn near impossible. Maybe it was a little stupid little fuck.
I had the same thing.
That seen a bunch of reports. Okay, let's just ban this guy. But the way my brain interprets that, if I wasn't being mass reported in that fucking moment, a guy wouldn't have to make that fucking decision.
I have a quick question, and maybe this is because like I'm in Japan and I'm like in holiday mode, but why is everyone so fucking angry about all this? Like we're all Twitch streamers on the same fucking platform, and I
wasn't angry until you called me fucking delusional. That's my god.
We have okay, hold on, but like we all literally have to deal with the same kind of like dumb nonsense, you know what I mean, for different reasons. I don't know why everyone and their fucking audiences are just like yelling at each other, just like motherfuckers coming in here being like, Hassan, you're Alex Jones, Andy. Like, who cares, bro? Okay.
Because I'm gonna keep it a buck. Okay, again. I'm not even offended. I don't give a fuck, okay? I just think it's odd, the tripling down, quadruple down, blaming the system. Bro, at some point there needs to take some sort of at least a fucking glimpse of accountability for what you do as a person and what it causes and the things that come back to you. And you can say, yeah, that happened because I did this shit. Not because some system or some dog or fucking whatever the shit. That's what I think.
I mean, I take account. I've been banned more than every single person that is in this call right now.
I agree with you.
I take accountability for when I get banned, and I think it's like an apt ban.
Yeah.
You know, my 9/11 sentiments deserved. They were ban worthy. Okay, I get that. I totally understand.
I didn't blame Rage. No, I didn't blame Dio, not Rage. I'm just saying that like.
Listen.
I don't blame Dio either, but it's still. Yeah, go ahead.
I'll use Dio as a good example, actually. Dio. Wait, oh my God, Dio? JoJo reference. Okay.
Oh.
Okay. I'll use Bruce as a good example. Okay. Bruce saying kill yourself is ban worthy. Bruce saying crackers is not, in my opinion, and I will definitely defend that. Okay. I mean, that's a hill that I've died on, and that's a hill I will continue to fucking die on. I don't give a shit. It's ridiculous. Okay. But yes, if Bruce got banned for saying like, you know, people should kill themselves or whatever. Yeah. You know, we've all been there. We've all wanted to say that to someone. I know I certainly have. That part, that's justifiable. It's a justifiable ban. That's a rule that like everybody understands and is well established on the internet as a terms of service violation. Okay. I personally, as a white person, still utilize the saltine snack sentiment regularly.
Hassan, let's talk philosophy. Okay, I don't give a fuck about that word. I can give a fuck. Okay, I come from French Canada. Okay, listen. People used to come in down on the internet, and I didn't know what the fuck it meant. You know what today? You know what today? I still don't know what the fuck it means. You know what? I don't give a fuck. I'm not offended by it. But I think if you look at it in a more analytical way. What is the true root behavior of saying that word? Where does it come from? Right? In my opinion, it's from diminishing somebody for the color of their skin. Straight up, right? I think that the root behavior here is a problem.
It's like Karen.
That's it. Nah, I don't agree. No, Karen. A guy can be a Karen. A girl, a rat, a cat can be a Karen. Anything can be a Karen. I think that the root behavior is a problem, not the word itself or what it means. I don't give a fuck about the saltine cracker.
Do you have the same smoke for? Wait, do you have the same smoke for Karen or no?
You know,
Karen is
literally
Karen is a descriptive of behavior.
The white lady or
it can be a cat. A cat can be a Karen, literally.
What?
Bro, yes. No, bro.
It's a behavior.
Karen and cracker are identical because it still captures the actions of a particular person. You're still identifying a group of individuals, specifically women. Okay,
that makes sense.
You're still stigmatizing and identifying a group of individuals. You can't say like when you call a man.
There's no shot that this is
like a white man behaving in that same manner, and you say, "Oh, that's a Karen." It's no different than utilizing the term cracker against no matter who you're talking about.
I will let you in that. I will forfeit this point entirely. Let's move on to another point. Here's another point of attack.
The reason why I think it's important is because it's about the action.
Fair enough. You win this one. Here's another one. Sometimes people make videos about a male Karen. Oh, dude, that's a male Karen. Do you think that this applies in other contexts? As if, let's say, you're black or white. There's people say, I know that some people are mixed. People sometimes say, yo, this black-white person.
You mean a black cracker? That's what you're saying? Yeah, there is. Yeah, that does work. Except there's also a separate term for it anyway, which I will not be saying.
Yeah, there is a separate word for that shit.
But there is a word for it, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, from what I understand, when you be a Karen, you're like a overly zealous, offended person who yells a lot and complains about the most mundane shit to make everybody's day worse. And you can be a guy, a girl, an animal. You can be an alien and still be a Karen. This doesn't apply. This concept doesn't apply to race or ethnicity. No, I don't agree.
It's referencing a white woman though,
no, it doesn't.
Old white lady. Yes,
no, it does not,
bro. That's where
yes, it does.
Yes, it does, my nigga. That's where it came from. That's why people say it.
That's why they say Karen and not a different name. But listen. Cracker in the same way is identical because it's talking about a person who is completely oblivious to the racial dynamics in America. That's where that comes from. It's a white person who is oblivious to racial dynamics and systemic racism in America. So it is literally identical, and it's in Wikipedia too. Like Karen is a slang for a white woman perceived as entitled or demanding beyond the scope of what is normal. The etymology of the word cracker derives from whip cracking, right? As like a slaver. So it's still, even in and of itself, like when you say cracker, like you're still giving power to the person that you're technically calling a cracker.
I'm getting tired of your argument because I can dismantle your argument and obliterate it. Okay, this is the Wikipedia / what does this mean exactly according to the science? Is this how we use it in society? Is this how people use it? Absolutely fucking not. No, it's not. No, it's not.
Wait, what? Yes, it is.
Karen really came from seeing a bunch of white ladies complain about black people for no fucking reason. That's when people really started saying it. Calling the cops on black people for like walking down the street in their neighborhood. That's when they started saying, "Oh, Karen," because it's a basic, average white woman name. So that's why they said Karen, and then they started applying that to things.
And then how we use it now is to describe this behavior you're talking about. Right?
Yes, but it's
which doesn't only apply to white and black people. There's other potential people out there. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, no, it's the same for cracker as well, which
there's
means,
other people out there than black and white.
No. Listen. It literally is utilized in the identical capacity. A Karen is someone who is entitled, okay, calling a manager. It's a set of actions, and it also still maintains like a level of power within it. When you're calling a fucking manager, the manager listens to you. So like ultimately they're still giving power to that person in that regard. There's still systemic power within a Karen. This is like very difficult to describe.
Anybody gives power to someone who's yelling and being incoherent.
But when you use the word cracker, which by the way, like I think it gets overused and becomes cringe, especially when like you got young angry Zoomers who are like, oh fuck every cracker or whatever, and then people go like fucking over the top and like lose their mind and they say this is so racist. Like it turns into like a fucking Fox News news cycle for some goddamn reason. But it is the exact same thing. It's an entitled white person, right? And it's an entitled person who is oblivious to racial dynamics in the country.
Okay, Sam. So you're refusing the existence of a male Karen then, or a black Karen, or you
That's
think
not the point though.
It's very important. It's very important. It's very important.
It's not.
It's very important.
The root of the word is
because then it disintegrates.
How you use it. No, I think the root of the word and where it started from is important.
No, because then it disintegrates the thought that it's only race based
too. By the way, obviously it evolves.
Well, whatever it evolved or not, it's still the way it's used, right? Right?
What do you? I'm not understanding.
Whether that's the definition, whatever that's the definition or not, it's still how it's used that matters the most. The same way that you could say oh my god, I don't want to go to this territory. Same way, I'm not gonna go there. But you get it though, right? It's how the word is used.
The reason why you have to say male Karen though kind of proves the point that like what you're describing quite literally is about a white woman. Like if you wouldn't need a qualifier.
You're right, because males can be black. That's it. They can only be girls. Like what the fuck are you talking about?
Wait, what? No, you misunderstood what I'm saying. Because Karen automatically implies white lady, entitled white lady, right?
So
which is why you have to add a qualifier to it by saying it's a male Karen. You're behaving like a male Karen, or you're being a Karen.
Because the word comes from it being a woman, and then now it's used in a way that like, not could be anybody. So this is a male Karen.
Yes, just like anybody could also behave in a manner consistent with being a C word, a cracker. So
I don't know how you act like that. How do you act like that?
Technically, at its heart, it's sexist.
You don't know how to act like a C word?
Walk me through how to act like a... Yeah, I don't know what that even means.
That's literally how people use it. They see a black person that act in a certain way, then they call them the C word. What do you mean? Not the cracker word.
There's a different C word. Yes, there is a different C word for a black person behaving in that way. That you definitely you actually can't say that. That C word.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. I completely lost track of everything. I have no idea what the fuck this is. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Okay.
Ultimately, everyone needs to calm down. I think people are so fucking mad. What the fuck?
I think it's just is as a basis. It's a behavior you don't want to be shown or replicated, right? To lower somebody down, right? To the simplest thing, like the color of their skin. And if you can justify it for one, right? Then people will justify it for another one. It's fucking trash. I don't think people should be doing that. Not because it offends me, because it might offend somebody else instead. Okay?
That principle I understand and agree with. You and I have had this conversation in private when you said, yeah, Hassan is being racist or whatever when I got banned for saying the C word. And you and I had this conversation in private. And I agree with you. I think that like your behavior means that it's like totally allowed. And it can get out of hand, which is why I rein it in oftentimes. But it doesn't change the principle behind it, which is why it comes across like I'm doubling down whenever we talk about this, even if like constantly fucking spamming it in the chat is going to make it a, I guess, less safe space for some white people who are personally taking offense to the word, even though depending on where you're at, like Florida, for example, people call themselves crackers in Florida. White people call themselves literally crackers. There's merchandise. Like it is such an innocuous and otherwise like inoffensive sentiment that like people call themselves that.
Okay.
It's true. Here.
I don't think we should. So by that logic, what about the you know? Well, what about the other word then? Does the same apply there?
The other word?
I've called myself the hard R a few times.
Again, context is what matters in this circumstance. Obviously, the word cracker, given its etymology, given its historical context, its historical association with power and whiteness, is not as offensive as the other word, because the other word is intended to dehumanize and successfully has dehumanized a group of people throughout the history, throughout the foundation and continued history of the United States of America.
Yeah,
that's the reason why you say the N word. But when you say the C word, motherfuckers are like, "What do you mean? Are you talking about Asian
personally,
people?"
You can't compare the words to me personally. Is nowhere near the same. But
yeah, of course.
It's if it's against Twitch TOS, I just won't like. I disagree with it, but gotta follow the rules. It is what it is.
I never feel the need to use it ever at any of them. I'm not trying to be a virtue signaler. I just don't see the point in it. It has no value for me at all. I still think that you shouldn't be using slurs like that. That's just it as a basis. It's just I think if I go down that rabbit hole of doing that over and over again, then I'll justify doing it to another one and another one, another one. At that point, I just become somebody who's just overall a discriminator, and that's just trash. I don't know, it's just trash.
Wait, just a question. I just want to see something. So a few years back, cracker, nobody used to really care. Like people didn't care about people calling people cracker and shit. But if in a few years they treat Karen the same way, would you consider Karen a slur? Like, do you consider cracker a slur, X?
Okay. The thing is that there are definitions for slurs for a certain word, and there's also something, right, that is how it's used, right? Whether I think it is or not, it is considered to be a slur. But slurs are getting out of control. There's a list of slurs out there from some company, and I don't
Stanford. You talk about the Stanford one.
I don't agree with 99% of them. 99%. So in that regard, I think. The word slur is losing its value. I think it's like.
But I just want to know: do you consider cracker a slur though? Do you consider
when somebody uses? I come from another spot. Okay, I think it's used as a slur. I generally think that people attempt at least to use it as a slur. But personally, I don't really give a fuck about that shit. I don't care. But I know for a fact that when people use it, it's what they intend to do. That's the only thing that matters. It's why I think that he probably got banned for having the box on thing, because that's what he meant by it. And it's obvious. That's why. It's what you mean to the intention that matters. Sometimes not the result itself.
Do you think, I mean, the funniest part about this is that, like, this is a very difficult concept to broach because like whenever you talk about whiteness as a concept, people just like fundamentally misunderstand what you're saying, right? Whiteness as a what the fuck? My camera just broke.
Yeah, it's just
whiteness. Well, yeah. Oh shit, you're right.
Yeah, you can just keep a can of air and just fucking blow that bitch ass in.
They don't want to look at you. Anyways. I'll put me on the screen.
I'm in Japan and my fucking camera is broken now.
Bro, the Hazanabi viewers don't want to look at you anyway. Put me on the screen. So.
Yeah. Oh, no shot, bro. No shot. Okay, listen. Whiteness as a concept is about power, right? There is no such thing as like a well-defined group of white people that you can speak on in the same way that you can talk about black people, because black culture and blackness was created through chattel slavery, through intergenerational trauma, whereas white people is the in group that is supposed to be in power. So whiteness is about like having power. This is why there's a difference when you talk about white people in general, or you say like, oh, white people do this, white people do that. But when you talk about black people in a similar capacity, especially as a white person, it comes across racist. Whiteness also is an ever expanding concept. If you look back far enough, Benjamin Franklin considered literally everyone that were not Anglo-Saxon Englishmen to be non-white. Benjamin Franklin thought German people and Swedish people, Nordic people, were considered swarthy and not white. Literally made arguments about not allowing German motherfuckers into the country because they were not white and they were going to Germanize America. Okay?
These concepts are a little bit ancestral, are they not?
Yeah, no. But the reason why I'm explaining this is because that shows that whiteness as a concept has expanded throughout time. When Irish people were shit on, they were shit on the virtue of not being considered white, but then they became white.
So what you mean is that, and when somebody uses that word, they think of all the history and all the thing behind it. They generally take into account the history and the development of the 1940 boats of fucking Normandy, and they compact it. That's how now I'm gonna use that word. Boom. Not only they do, and then they say this person is white, C word. The same way you would say, this person is this, that word. And No.
When someone utilizes the term white, that's where it comes from though. Because when you shit on someone, normally in other places like in Europe and shit, there is always this funny dynamic where Europeans will be like, why do Americans care about race so much? It's so weird. Because Europeans oftentimes don't shit on people on the virtue of being white, but instead on their ethnic backgrounds. And that is a remnant of It's shut off. I don't know why the camera's not working. That is a remnant of like the blood quantum shit, you know, the one drop rule and slavery and the justification of slavery.
Feels? When you use it empirically, when you use these things empirically on the field, in the street, is that what the person feels? If you go to an elementary school, right? And some kid gets bullied for being black. Does he think of the history and his culture's being devalued? He just thinks, I'm black and I'm being bullied and that sucks. And that can happen for somebody who's white. Don't normalize that behavior.
I don't disagree with that. I don't disagree with that.
I don't think no, I don't think that what you're saying is wrong. Okay, my camera just fixed. It's good for now. I think if we just stay it out of the light. Okay. That still doesn't change while I agree with you on this, it doesn't change the historical context, which is why, like, although I understand the best practices and what not to do, I still personally recognize that if I'm talking about the history of it, that's still very important to address and very important to recognize. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, when I take it on as like, when I put my fucking political commentator hat on, I'm going to use this as an opportunity to educate people on the concept of whiteness and why it's different, and that white people should not be offended in the same capacity or should not feel fragile and you know, feel like you're talking about every single white person, because whiteness is the default. Whiteness is power in that regard.
Okay.
I mean, I'm white. Like, you and I are both white. Do you get offended? No, you already admitted that you don't get offended. You understand that some people might have the capacity. Some people might get offended. And in the same vein, you know, women probably might get offended, especially white women might get offended if you're using the term Karen. But we pick and choose what we find to be appropriate and allowed. And that's just how language works, right? For example, I don't think you have the R word banned. You don't use it yourself, but you don't have it banned in your chat, do you? I don't know.
Wait, is that bannable? Retard?
No, it is not, as far as I understand. But outside of Twitch,
my personal guilt of the usage of the word has nothing to do with my perceived thing that I see going on and the ongoings of fucking outside world. Okay, it's a personal, very personal belief / behavior, and that's all I give a fuck about. That's all I care about. I don't use it. Yeah, that's it.
You're talking about the R word, or you talking about cracker?
R word.
Yeah, same. I used to use it all the fucking time.
Yeah,
okay.
Slowly,
I think it has a great mouthfeel.
I feel weird in my stomach when I use it now.
I felt like it had a great mouthfeel to it. You know what I mean? When you say it, it just feels great. And I've looked for alternatives, and I stopped saying it.
Well, it's like we say restart. Restart. It's a really strong R and T. Restart.
But basically, we understand that language has evolved. Back in the day, it was idiot, and you know, retard was found as a substitute for idiot, because idiot was the unacceptable one.
What's your substitute? What's your substitute for a retard?
What do I say instead of? I mean, I say troglodyte.
Respectable.
Bro, please no. What the fuck? That is
troglodyte. It means caveman. It's good. It's got. Bro,
good there's no way I'm calling. I'm in like a roast battle.
I do say psychotic a lot. I say psychotic a lot. I say
bum.
I say silly Billy.
I
say lame.
I say brain
dead. Call a nigga brain dead.
Dumbass, you know, dumb fuck.
Also, these words are
brain broken.
I'm giving you guys a heads up. These words are getting cracked down on, which I don't agree with, but still. Some companies they do sponsors and they don't allow you to use anything that involves mental health. Nothing is crazy, unhinged, or none of those. They're all banned.
No, I know. It's dumb as fuck. It is fucking brain dead, okay? That's brain dead. You want to know why? Because you need pejoratives. What these people are getting mad at is literally just the concept of mean words in general, pejoratives in general. You cannot abolish the utilization of pejoratives, because there's going to be good things and bad things. We are always going to look for new contextual ways of saying the same shit, no matter what you do.
True.
So, which is why, like, language evolves in that regard, but it doesn't matter. Ultimately, there's going to be new fucking ways of saying the same goddamn shit.
Yeah,
this is something I've talked about so many times.
Some logs of Dafish just call people like fucking like snowmen or something like that. I don't remember what it was called.
Hold on.
There's a bunch of them.
This is a side note. This was a great talk, great history lesson right here. I love this. But this is a side note. Did Twitch rob me? Can I explain this situation? I think I got robbed. I think they fucked me. Listen. That month where I got banned that I was telling you about, right, Azan? I got banned. A few days later, unbanned, and then banned again, right? My dashboard said like negative a couple, like thousands of dollars, right? I thought it was a visual glitch because that's what they told me in the report that I sent. The next month came along, I didn't get no payout from Twitch, and then each sub that I did get, it was just lowering the balance of my negative till I got to zero, and then the next month I finally got paid. And I never got the money for that for like 2 months. I was just like paying off my debt, even though it was false bans.
There's been some glitches in the past. Yeah, I mean, listen, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm not trying to like, I'm not a Twitch employee, I promise. Okay, but all these problems that you've had, I've had them before. I've gotten scammers before because of a glitch. Because I re-signed a contract and it didn't apply, and then there was a visual glitch, and then there was a non-visual glitch, and I had to get it fixed. But you're right. So some glitches happen. It's why you gotta check your shit for sure.
Yeah, that sounds insane. I would definitely talk to my account manager about that. Like, that seems like wage theft, dog. That's like completely unacceptable.
I have an account manager now, but since that happened so long ago, you think they'd even do anything about it? It was like a year and a half ago.
I'm sure that, yeah, I mean.
Maybe, yeah, definitely. I think that's that's actionable for sure.
Bro, you go in your dashboard, you crunch the numbers. Yeah. You don't even have to do this. It's just point out the month that you got scammers on. Hell no. That's not right. The fuck?
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm here to ask everybody as the mediator. I'm the referee, dude. To calm down. Okay. I don't know. Maybe I have a new outlook on life because I'm in fucking Japan. But you know, I feel like people get very heated over these things, when in fact, like, especially the Twitch streamers themselves, when they talk to one another, it's like an entirely different conversation. And I feel like we're getting puppet mastered by a bunch of fucking weirdo, neck-bearded losers who come into these fucking subreddits and then they write shit.
I've never experienced no shit like this until I fucking found out what an LSF is, bro. The motherfuckers is demons. I'm telling you, what the fuck is that, bro?
They love. It's no different than fucking swatting. It's no different than fucking mass reporting. It's all about manipulating the content creators that they watch. Everybody loves being like the puppet master behind the fucking scenes. And that's why these motherfuckers do it. So don't
love that shit though, bro. You have segments just going through that shit.
Yeah, but I don't go on LSF any longer. I stopped going on it and I got myself banned deliberately until they unbanned me, unfortunately, because I fucking hated it. It was like hurting my
I still do,
hurting my brain.
I like drama 1, 2 on my content, so I don't give a fuck, bro. Not gonna shame for that shit. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, but they for the most part, LSF doesn't come after you in the same way that they come out. They do sometimes, but they don't come after you as consistently as they do for.
Bro, they love you on their X, bro. They love you on that LSF shit.
Bro, I've been there.
There's different groups of haters. There's different groups of haters, and they come in, they prey on it, they use it like as a launching pad. So they'll come in and swarm a post and make it seem like you have way more haters than you actually do. They do that shit all the time.
Bro,
it's just
they thumbs down. They thumbs down all the people with logic. You can't see them.
Bro. It's very hot and cold. Okay, if I do something that is a little bit better than usual, okay, I'll get a lot of praise for it, way more than I should. Yeah. If I do something that is a little bit unacceptable, isn't this the guy who said the bad words? Oh, I was wrong. Oh, my bad. I thought he said the N-word instead. Whoa! Oh, sorry, misinformation. I will do next time tomfoolery. Oh, what the fuck is this shit, man? Who acts like that, man?
And look, motherfuckers have alt accounts. They will always fucking they will always utilize it. They'll deploy that shit like a weapon. It's dumb as fuck. I try to avoid it as best as possible, but like I said, don't be fooled. Don't be suckered into fucking yelling at one another over, dumbass the weirdos that are like coming in to like drive a narrative, because that's what this is ultimately. Like when I look at this shit. And there are plenty of like up and coming content creators on here that are utilizing this as a way to make a name for themselves. Okay.
Yeah.
Where they'll be like, yeah, look at how racist this shit is. When like, if you took a deep breath and like talked it through, you'd be like, okay, it's not that big of a deal, but it's also at the same time, definitely, it's just like, it can be cringe at certain points, but like it's at the end of the day, we're freaking out over nothing. Like literally nothing.
Yeah, well, I mean,
right.
for people, it is something though. It's a big deal because I think Dio is a big creator and he's got a lot of friends, especially recently with all the.
Who's Dio? Who's Dio? What is that?
He's talking about Bruce.
Oh, D-E-O?
Yeah, is that not his name? I always call him Dio. Is that his name?
No, D-E-O.
Dio is like the JoJo villain.
Okay, D-E-O.
Yeah.
Big DEO too. Say with authority, my boy.
I think recently there's been a big push, definitely in diversity, especially in the Black content creator sphere. There's been a bunch of exploding Black content creators, which is a very good thing, right? It's because now there's a lot more diversity. Right? And representation.
No, there's no diversity. Reddit said that our fan base, me and Bruce, is like 60% white, and we're lying to ourselves, and they're all little cringy suburban white kids or something.
Well, that doesn't matter. You guys still represent the Black ones that are watching.
Why are they getting so pressed about the usage of the term cragger then, if it's just white guys saying it?
I don't know. They said we're lying to ourselves. We're 80% white, just pretend to be black. All the polls in my chat, they say 70% black are lies. Every time we meet black people, they're like, I don't know, blackface. I don't know, bro. They said we don't have black supporters. They said black people don't use Twitch like that. That's what they was talking about. Like 10%.
Well, even if they didn't, you guys helped bridge the gap to make them do it and be integrated into, like, I guess that part of the overall internet culture, which is a good thing. It's always a positive to include people into things that they could enjoy. I think that's a good thing, is it not?
No, it is. Of course it is.
Okay, yeah, my bad.
Wait, give it to me straight. Fuck the bullshit. Am I losing to Hassan X? Who'd you vote for Just Chatter of the Year? Talk to me.
Come on, don't do this shit.
No. Look, I'm doing it. Hassan, I'm doing it. I'm doing it here, and I'm doing it right.
Black History Month is over. Black History Month is over.
Fuck that, bro. This is X. Who'd you vote for? Who'd you vote for Streamer of the Year? I mean, Just Chatter of the Year. Just Chatter of the Year.
Listen.
Listen to me. Come on, talk to me.
Personally, I'm white.
Yo.
Yes, we gotta stick together. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, X, listen, bro. Remember the games we played and shit. Who'd you vote for, bro? Don't, come on. Million no face cam. Million no face cam. You know what I'm saying?
Listen. I think. Okay, listen. This is not about what's good. It's about what's bad. I think if Hasan doesn't get his Just Chatting award, I think he's gonna quit streaming it. So, I voted for him for the simple basis that.
What's fucking bad about that? It's fucking great.
Shit.
Okay.
That's hurtful. That's hurtful.
No.
Because I know what it feels.
Bro.
Okay.
Well, you know what it feels like to lose? It hurt you?
Listen, man.
Yeah, it's hurtful. It's hurtful.
Bro, you're losing to Kosnat this year, buddy.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but I don't give a fuck because I should have won it 3 years in a row before that. So I don't give a fuck.
You should have. There's many
people,
times you should have. I don't know.
True.
So it's why these things I've kind of like I'm conditioned to care about them enough to like it makes me happy if I get it, but not care if I don't. That's the thing.
Bro, listen, I lost a mid-give last year. Okay, I need one.
Yo, what do I have to do in the next week to beat this nigga X? Like, what do I got to do?
I don't know. Ask Kai.
It's tough. Yo, there's only so much Kai can do.
I'm getting a lot of hate. I'm getting a lot of hate anyway. People are saying I'm an anti-white racist. You could do white solidarity.
Facts. Chat, he's an anti-white racist, bro. Facts. You hear that? You hear that?
See, yeah. I don't know. Who else is in Just Chatting anyway?
Iron Mouse or something.
And yeah, she chat. She does chat a lot.
And Pay Money Wubby, like everyone is great. Like I don't have an issue with anybody else. I mean, whoever wins wins. Who cares? Every content creator on that category is great in their own way. Oh, my cam is broken again, except for me.
What are you wearing? You cannot like outdress me there. Like that's bad. If you win and you look better than me, that's tough. What are you wearing?
Oh, that's gonna happen 100%. I'm afraid to report that.
Can you tell me the color?
No one. I don't know yet. No one will admit that though. Don't worry. Everyone will clown on my fits. Even though sometimes I wear shit that's hard, everyone always still goes, "Oh, you suck."
Yo. By the way, I've seen Iron Mouse face reveal. I'll link it on Discord.
Wait, what?
Bro.
Yeah, look at that.
Iron Mouse is great. She's the best. She's awesome.
Oh, fuck!
I don't know what that is, but I'm not clicking on it.
Bro, this nigga X is a troll, bro.
Yo, stop making sexy faces, bro. Stop. I'm moving away.
Yo, why you looking at my Hasan, why you looking at my stream?
Stop.
Yo, X.
Bro, that's not allowed.
Well, who is that? What's up?
Like
he's weaponizing.
Oh no!
Can you make a Riz face? XUC? Is that
he's deploying his strongest weapon.
What's a Riz face? What is that? Is that like Is that a light skin stare?
Whatever you want to call it. It's when you want to look sexy for the hots. You know what I'm saying? It's when you give me that look. You feel me? Y'all going to the awards, right? Like, you going there or you just gonna watch it on stream? Like, what's up? You pull up?
I'm on the red carpet.
Oh, you on the red carpet? So what happens, Hasan, when I pull up to the awards and I'm looking at you with that look, Hasan?
Bro, we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll do a stare off.
Alright,
wait. What is even wearing anyway for that award? I don't think I'm gonna. I don't know.
What the hell did you just say?
What are you guys gonna wear when you go to the award?
Bro, fuck that. I'm trying to figure out what pose I'm gonna do when I get that fucking trophy in my hand. This is like an item I get, right? Is it like a trophy?
An item, yeah.
All right, QT, make a participation trophy, please, like a pamphlet or something. I need to post a fucking Instagram picture.
Wait, how the fuck do I zoom in with this?
Yeah, I need to go get I definitely need to go get some more drip.
Okay, hold on.
Yo, I'm down. When I come back,
I
might actually stay here for good though. I might actually stay here for good. It's so sick.
If I wear a free DEO shirt, is that like bad looks?
Nope.
Under my suit?
No.
Nope. Nobody.
That's calm. That's fine.
That's fine. Yeah.
I like it.
Do you like X?
But yeah. But I'm telling you, if you have his face on it, they might not like it because if you show it on.
Oh no. It'd be like free DEO.
Yeah, that's good.
That's fine.
You gonna sell it?
You think niggas will buy it?
I mean, shit, they might.
Bro, chat, why is LSF trying to report our Reddit? What did we do? What'd y'all do? Chill, bro.
Probably anti-white racism. Listen. There are a lot of
groups.
My
Reddit is clean.
There are a lot of groups that take advantage of situations like this where they just like will try to hammer on a narrative. And right now that narrative is that like all of the WL community is anti-white racist, okay? And they're just getting the fuck out of any opportunity they can. 100%.
Bro, we're nice people around here, bro. We have good opinions. We think and shit.
It's not even you. I think it's like a more. I think there's like a broader, more mainstream concentrated amount of viewers with the WL because of where it was pulled from. That's it. It's not because you guys are a certain way or you guys do certain. That's just what it is. It's where it was pulled from. That's it. I think that's the basis and the end of the beginning and the end of the arguments.
All right. Well, boys, this was wonderful and productive. I gotta go pet some pigs.
Yes.
Bro, how
Wait,
come?
pet some pigs? What the fuck does that mean?
I'm going to a pig cafe. There's little teacup pigs.
Wait, I have a question. Are you fucking a pig on national TV to save your mother's life?
Save whose life?
Your mother.
Shit, I'll fuck your mother for first time in my life. Fuck yeah. The fuck?
Wait, what? No, what the fuck did you just say, motherfucker? Yo, mom, what the fuck? You heard that?
Oh shit!
Hey, X, my mom is going to the war. She gonna see you, my nigga. You know that, right? She gonna see you. You gonna see Mama Rage, and I'ma show her this clip.
What the
You ever been pressed by a black lady before, X?
Did I make it
different?
Bro, I meant
it's different. I'm telling you, it's different.
Okay, I might have missed it.
No, you're done. You're done. No, apologize. Oh, you gotta apologize.
Oh my god, I get it. Oh my okay. Okay, now I get it. Now I get it. Well,
you get what? What do you get?
I didn't mean to do. It's not even I meant it. I understand the prompt now because I read it. It's a pig, but it's yeah. Oh yeah, Black Mirror. It's a Black Mirror episode.
Yeah.
Yeah. So are you fucking a pig to save your mother's life?
I would do it for universal health care.
Man. Bro, you go live after that, you get like 1 million viewers. I don't give a fuck.
I would do it to save my mom's life. I would do it for universal health care. I would do it for many things.
I'll do it to beat you in this fucking just chatting award.
You're out of your mind. Okay, fuck a pig right now. I'll on live.
No, you just want to see my fucking cock. I will literally. No, he just wants to see my. He just wants to see my fucking BBC chat. You hear that?
Wait, I thought. Wait, I'm sorry. Wait, first of all, we're not fetishizing like that. But I thought you were gonna do a dick reveal. What happened to that?
What, me? Him.
No, not you, Felix. Felix, we've seen your fucking monster. Okay, every time you try to do a yoga stream,
Jesus.
the fucking the Rizzler rattlesnake. No, I'm talking about Rage. He left the call. He's running away. He's running away from the call. He's running away from the truth. All right, but anyway, I gotta go. I'll see you back in LA. We'll get some drip.
Yeah, I see him. Take care, brother.
All right, peace.
Bye. Okay, that was healthier than I thought. Reasonable. I mean, not all of it.